Hey guys, my name is Cobolt and welcome back to another episode of War Thunder. So today we're taking a look at the Tiger E, and I have another replay footage for you guys, just because the matchmaking is a little wonky with these tanks. Depending on what time it is, you could be matched up against these Tiger 2s right here. I've been in game with this 10.5 centimeter Tiger, and you can see why that would be a problem for me. I mean, this is a battle rating of 7 and this is 6, which is only one up, but there's a lot of tanks, so it can be very difficult to actually kill something, especially when everyone can pretty much kill you because of this flat armor right here. Really, you have, what I've noticed is this thing actually has less armor at the front than the Panther, because even though this is thicker, the effectiveness is not as high because it's not sloped. So as you can see here, this is 102 going the Panther right here, and the Panther it's 116. And it's only 80 millimeters, so you can see how much better angled armor would be for this thing, and especially the weak spots here. Even the turret, the turret is more armored than the Panther, obviously, but still, the majority of the shots are just going to be taken right here, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. The other thing, the gun does not have a high penetrating shell unless you get APCR. So the game that you're about to see, I didn't use APCR, but that's not a problem at all because I was able to get things from the side. So yeah, let's just get into the gameplay and let me tell you guys how I play this thing. Alright, so we just spawned in the game, and what we're going to do is pretty much we're going to follow this road right here and be very cautious, move slowly, not too quick, because we know people are going to be coming from here. And what we want to do is we want to go slow enough so that when they come down this road, they're going to be killed by the people here, or they are going to go turn into the city and try and flank what's in here. So the reason why I'm doing this is because once I get there, because I'm going to be going a little slower, they'll be having their backs facing me, and they'll be trying to get the capture zone, which is kind of what happens, kind of what doesn't, but nevertheless it still works out really well. And here you can see me sitting here waiting patiently because there might be people coming through here, maybe not, rather not take that risk because there's a lot of tanks that can kill me in this game. And again, just like the Panther gameplay that I showed on last videos, you gotta be very cautious. Don't push up too far. This is a heavy tank, but still, like I said, it can be killed by pretty much everything in this game. Really, now moving up, we got tanks ahead of us, so if they get shot, then I know someone's here. That gives me a little confidence in knowing that it's safe to push up. And this road right here is pretty much where I want to be going. Slowly pushing up, making sure no one's there. There's a tank right there. We can't see him. He's hiding in the bush, so we're not going to waste a shot on him, especially if we shoot, then that'll give away our position. That's not really what we want to be doing. Still waiting here, waiting for this guy to move away. And there's a lot of tanks right there in the middle of the city as well. There's another thing. I saw him go by just briefly, but I'm not going to take a shot off on him. There's no point. Nobody knows I'm here. This is what we want. We want the element of surprise. Again, there's another thing, M18. A lot of things going right by there. Stop again. Because we see these notifications right here, but we don't know where they are. These are these bushes. So this is where we want to be. We want to turn in here. And as we do, we see a T-34 going right there. Shoot him right behind the turret. Blow him up. That's our first kill. We're going to back away just so we can be ready in case someone else comes, because there's a lot of guys there. Our gun's reloaded. We're looking out, making sure no one else is there. Safe to push up. Here we go. And right in this alleyway right here, there is a lot of tanks right there, because you can see there's kind of like a firefight going on between our tanks and them. And I'm constantly looking behind me, making sure nobody's there. Here we are. We got 2 tanks right there. Put one there. Take out his gun. That disables him. He can't really do anything now, can he? Put another round in him. Destroyed. That's our second kill so far. Back up again. Reload. Push forward. Another tank's right here. Put a shot on him. And we get an assist on that guy. So we're going to stay here. There's no one really here. Reload our gun. We're going to back up again. Turn the tank around. Almost turn the tank around because we see on the map that there's someone here, I believe. Again, we're just sitting here waiting, trying to turn the tank around, I believe. There it is. There's just a bit of lag there, sorry. And there we see an M24. He's coming up here. He can't really see us, I don't think. We're hiding behind here. And we're just going to shoot right through and nail him. That is our 3rd kill so far. Now we're pushing up. Nobody's in the capture zone. It's pretty much safe for us to capture. So we don't really want to go push up in there. We don't know what's over there. We're scanning the horizon, making sure nobody's there. Because once we get in, everyone's going to know that we're there capturing the point, and everyone's going to surround me and kill me, and that's not what I want. So I'm being very cautious. I'm waiting here, actually, just waiting to see if anyone else decides to show up. So that way I can take them out before going into the capture zone, revealing my position. And again, like I said, we're being very cautious here, taking our time, being very patient, and that is really the key to this. You don't want to rush anything. You really want to think about what you're going to do first. That way you don't minimize the chance of us making mistakes. So there we go. We got the capture point in. And then we can see a Sherman right there. Take a shot off on him. He bounces right off us because we sloped our armor right there. We angled it, sorry. And he misses. He hits us. That does not penetrate. I believe that bounced off too because we kill him. And another thing I'd like to mention is, especially on the Tiger, what doesn't have any angled armor or sloped armor, whatever you want to call it. So what you want to do is you're going head on to someone. You don't want to go straight. You want to kind of angle your tank. That way you maximize the effective thickness of your armor, and maybe you can deflect some rounds, and that's pretty much what I did. So now we're going to capture the point. Take a shot from behind. A bit confused. I'm not really sure what's going on. Amazingly, our engine survived. It was just a fuel tank that was on fire. But it looks like the shot came from the side somewhere. And again, we're not really sure what's going on. This is what I'm doing pretty much. We're gonna back into this alleyway. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag there, but back away into this alleyway. Try and get cover. And there is a guy right there, the Scorpion. And I believe that's the guy that shot me. So we're just gonna sit there. GSU-37. Gonna shoot him. That's our 5th kill. We got 1 capture, 1 assist, and 5 kills again. Going great so far. We're gonna take our time, push back, and this is when we see it's gonna be a lot of AA and flat trucks and everything driving around. The enemy team is pretty much done, as you can see. There's just gonna be full of those guys and stuff like that because they don't really have anything else to use. So we push up. This guy's gonna get pretty much ashore. We don't know what's going on there. Can't see those guys, so we're just gonna push up past this guy. And he gets wrecked by the IS-2, and I know it's an IS-2, and he just fired the IS-2. He's got a long reload, so now I know it's safe to push up and actually show ourselves because he can't fire back. And we managed to get one right in the side, the cheek of the turret, and that's really a great spot to go when you're killing these IS-2s and IS-1s and everything like that. Now we set our 6 kills, 1 assist, and 1 capture, and that is pretty much game for us. Looking around, we're driving around, and basically the rest of the game we're just driving around, trying to get another kill, but we don't really find anyone. This guy takes out this M18, I believe. We're gonna take a 1 shot off on him. That's gonna give us an assist, I believe. There. And he's gonna die, and there we go. That's our 2nd assist. And after that, there is pretty much no more action. We're just driving around looking for more tanks, and that's game for us. Alright, so what we can see right here is we got 6 kills, 2 assists, 1 capture point. Again, came in 2nd place, apparently. So that's pretty good. We were in 1st up until this guy got that last kill at the end of the game. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys something. As I was saying before, effective thickness in the front is 102 millimeters. If you angle that like this, it goes to 157, and this goes to 136 from 82 millimeters. So really, if you angle it like something like this, nothing can pretty much penetrate your side here and the front, and that's pretty great because from going from 100 here and 80 here to 140 and 130, almost 140, that's pretty great. and that's really what you want to be doing if you're facing someone. The front right here, I mean, this is a huge weak spot. It's 80 millimeters right here. If you aim for this, they're pretty much dead. This as well, huge weak spot. You don't want to be exposing that because you're going to get shot there. And of course the side, you don't want to expose the side because there's all this ammo. I tend to take a little less ammo than I should, than the maximums, just so that it minimizes the chance of me getting ammo rack, because that used to be a huge problem with these Tigers. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed that gameplay footage and everything. Stay tuned, because there's going to be a Tiger 2 is going to be my next German tank to take out. Only about 20,000 left on that. That should not take long. So stay tuned for that. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.